Virgo, hi, welcome to your September read. I'm going to pull some cards for you for this month. These are general reads, so if they don't resonate with you, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, Virgos, let's check it out for you, what September has in store. For the energy of the read, you have the Temperance. You're waiting for something. What are you waiting for, Virgo? So here we have the Tower, Four of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. It's the feeling of something ending and you holding on to someone's energy and starting something new. Interesting. That was fast. Eight of Chalices, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I feel you're walking away from emotions, but not necessarily bad ones. I feel like you're walking away from your emotions in kind of like in an immature way, because maybe you don't understand what emotions are here. I do feel there is a beginning sense of you trying to save some money for something in the future as well. I'm picking that up with this Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's funny because I feel like the Page of Pentacles is the only one that can turn into the King. And, you know, because I feel this is a steady energy of growing up into this King of Pentacles. But I feel that emotionally, maybe right now you're not matching energies with, if this is about a person in your life, could be a fire sign, you're not matching on an emotional level here. And maybe that's because you're not expressing it. In the future energies here, we have the Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, and Three of Chalices. Well, there is a reunion here between you and a fire sign or an air sign. I get the sense that energetically you're attached to something now. Maybe not physically, but energetically it's there. And whatever ended here and started, I feel maybe he's not meeting you in the emotional space because you had to do some self-discovery there before you turn into this King. That's going to take a while. So like if I were to look at this like your September energy, I feel like September there's going to be some sort of stuck energy for you, Virgo, where you're trying to debate the difference between a page and a king. You're stuck because you emotionally, you're attracted to the idea of a king, but you don't understand what it takes to kind of ground yourself into your own emotions here. This Temperance also has Two of Cups in it, by the way. So I get the feeling that there is some healing to be done with a relationship that maybe was severed ties with. And I feel like maybe it's coming from your side. It could be their side, but I feel like it's more of your side severing something here. It could have been related to work as well. Maybe there's reunion here though. At the end of the read, this Three of Chalices. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. There's going to be a moment where you realize what brings you balance, what brings you happiness, what makes you feel like rising, and you know who's going to put in resources with you, who's going to meet you halfway. I feel like whatever you got going on now maybe feels like that. Maybe feels really steady, but I don't think there is a sense of two energies here. I did say that at the beginning of the read. You left something and something started. And then at the end of the read, there's still two energies here, and you get this Three of Chalices. But we'll see. I think this is you making a decision about something here, Virgos. I'm not so sure that that decision is going to happen December for you, though. Did I say December? Why did I say December? Maybe it'll be December. But I feel September is not going to be that time for you. This Tower. Ace of Swords. Again, Eight of Wands. And King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody older than you, by the way. This King of Pentacles keeps coming out. And there is definitely the sense of somebody trying to end things with you, but then communicate with you. And I feel like that's about a future together and how you guys can meet resourcefully as well. You get a lot of King of Pentacles. This could also be yourself communicating to yourself what you want when it comes to a future, right? Now, when I say future, I don't mean like next month. I mean like what you want for the next 8 years, 10 years. That's really hard. If you really ask your question, where do I see myself in 10 years? That's really hard to answer. But I feel like Virgos, because you guys are somewhat kind of like, you know, the perfectionists of the zodiac, I feel. Maybe you can ask yourself that question and come up with an actual really good answer here. Yeah, and this Ace of Swords is Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the King of Swords. There is definitely the sense of you still having hope in something. Still having hope in something, but looking good at the same time. Taking time for yourself. And although you may come off cold to some people, I don't think it matters at this time. I think this time is especially for you. I feel September is your time to just take for yourself. Because I get the sense there's two energies, I also get this urgency to say like, well, maybe you have to make a decision. And I did say randomly December, but, you know, you earth signs are slow, so I get it. But I'm kind of worried about that Three of Chalices there, because it might be too late by the time you make a decision about something here. Eight of Chalices, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You walked away from somebody that wanted to build something with you, perhaps, or maybe somebody walked away from you that didn't want it. Maybe it was a sense of both of you doing the same thing. There is a sense of balance with the two of you, though, whatever this was, and you guys are definitely connected on an energetical level. Not the new one, the past one, because it's showing up on this side. This side is showing up passionate with a dream. This side is showing up for you that you're kind of in your head about certain things and you're being very cautious. Let's see with this King of Pentacles here. Sorry, you know what? Let me check this page. Pentacles, this curious page. You might be thinking about sending a message, maybe to a fire sign. Eight of Swords, but you're two in your head. You're actually not sleeping well at night, by the way. I know it's Nine of Swords is the direct meaning, like the card. She's not sleeping, but I just feel right away, bam, not sleeping well at night. And that's because of some decision that was made here about ending something. And it has you stuck in your head. And I feel, Virgos, you have the door open to actually go back and change something here. In regards to this King of Pentacles. Wow. There is somebody here with a very hurtful spot. There is definitely an energy on this side that's been hurt. If it's you, I'm sorry whatever happened to you here, Virgo. I'm sorry about that. If you're coming to the read and you were the one that was hurt, I am completely sorry this happened to you. I just feel really bad when I saw this, but at the same time I feel really good because if it's you or somebody that you hurt, Virgo, by walking away, I feel whoever's hurt in this is creating some sort of alchemy in their life to move into a better place. So if you hurt somebody, there is definitely alchemy on this side happening. Somebody is trying to create something on this side because of the hurt that was caused here in the past. And I do feel that was you, Virgo. Maybe you detached from somebody because you're going through this period of quiet, trying to really figure out what your emotions are, where you want to invest emotions into. And I do feel there's two energies here, and I'm getting very pulled energy, like you're being pulled in two directions, Virgo. Let's see this Knight of Wands. Who's this Knight of Wands? This Knight of Wands is a King of Chalice, Ace of Chalice, and the Four of Chalices. This is the side I said that got hurt and rejected. This is the side here. There is definitely a lot of alchemy going on here. We went from swords to cups. Whatever was cut off in the past turned into cups. So, Virgo, if this was you that's hurt, I feel like there is a lot of alchemy and you're able to kind of open emotions now and express those from a not hurt position in your life, or that maybe you use that pain. Actually, I uploaded something on my story the other day. I went on a long run, and that day I also went to the gym, and I also had martial arts class. So I was working out almost the whole day. And I put on the caption, I was listening to a song, and I put on the caption, "My pain is my paycheck." I feel like whatever's happening here, with this fire sign in particular, there is a sense of somebody's pain becoming their paycheck. You could have just gotten a new job, by the way, too. Let's see what this Page of Swords is. Justice, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. You could be online communicating with somebody, but I feel that is you trying to really sever it off for good here. Because you realize that self-love, maybe whatever that energy you got rid of hurt you, and maybe you don't want to be involved with that energy anymore. I understand that now. And at the same time, maybe you think it's healthier for that energy to move on and move forward. Let's see what this Three of Chalices is about. Is there going to be a reunion between you and this person? I'm getting a lot of love vibes. The Cappy read, I got a lot of physical transformation, by the way. Let's see what's in it for the Virgos, though. I feel like there's a lot of love, and this is kind of like HBO drama, softcore porn shit going on here. Sorry. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Virgo, is there somebody you want to talk to? Because I see that there's somebody you really want to reunite with, but you're too afraid to talk. All you do is look online here because you feel left out in the cold. Why do you feel left out in the cold if at the beginning of the read it was you severing something off? There's a decision here to be made, and I think that decision comes from you, from your inside, to really look at your emotions. This lesson, this stuff at the beginning of the read happened for a reason, for you to look at your emotions and to recalibrate how you want to put those emotions in for September, because whatever's happening, I feel like for some other signs, whatever they were doing 2 months ago is really the beginning. I feel like September is like 2 months ago for the other signs. This is you recalibrating what you need to do to go in a space to say, yeah, I do feel something here and I want to be with somebody that matches that energy. I feel like a lot of Virgos are dealing with two energies right now at this time. So it's anybody's call how this read resonates with you. There's a lot of Virgos out there, obviously, right? I would say that really look at the energies around you and recalibrate what's going on inside of here emotionally for yourself. Let's pull an oracle card. Fork in the road. Well, that's clever, isn't it? Fork in the road. There is definitely a fork in the road in this read for you, Virgo. There's a big fork in the road, and I feel like it may have to deal with a fire sign. You get a lot of fire and air as well, so you may be dealing with fire and air signs. Possibly fixed signs as well, because I feel like fixed signs have a lot of things falling apart. So maybe Aquarius, Leo stuff going on with you, but I feel that this fork in the road was meant for you to recalibrate what's going on inside. And it's funny because whatever this animal, it looks like a white llama with deer antlers, but the sign's pointing to it. So yeah, I get that maybe love's awkward for you, Virgo. Love, emotions, those things are awkward because this is an awkward animal. I get that Napoleon Dynamite llama feel to it. That was an awkward movie, wasn't it? There's definitely a space of awkward emotions and having to recalibrate that. My only warning with this read is to be careful that you're not making a decision towards immature energies and that you look at what's mature. Yeah, you're going to make a decision. It's going to be with this mature energy. You're going to cut off whatever started here. There is definitely, the new energy is going bye-bye. That's my prediction for you in September. The new energy is just going to fall off on its own, and you're going to really learn what it is to be kind of like dealing with your own emotions, and you're going to realize that maybe there was something you need to go back to. There's a sense of this month of you having to go back to a situation that's not finished. And if it's finished, energetically, it's not finished, Virgo. That's been your read for September.